Okay, welcome to the Lobo podcast. Sorry about the delay, guys. It's been a week. I did not release a podcast last week. It was a hectic week. I had a show at Zany's Laugh Factory. Thank you, everybody who came out. Mezcal Monday is going to be every Monday. The next one is 5-3 at Zany's Old Town. So please tell a friend, come to the show if you did not. But anyways, Bill Gevirtz, very funny comedian. He brought some beer to the podcast. We talk about me being Chicano, him being a Jew. Actually brought Coronas, I don't know, some Mexican beer and some German beer. So it worked out for us. We talked about crazy open mics, liberals, Trump, a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I just got back from Tennessee. That was fun. I'm not going to talk about that. But anyways, check out his Twitter, Bill Gevirtz. Check out the Patreon. Tell a friend, right? This could have came out earlier, but I'm a one-man show. So please tell a friend, join the Patreon, support me. Make sure I can get you guys out plenty of podcasts on time. Oh yeah, James Webb, People at Comedy Studio, Lobo Den. Okay, welcome to Lobo Den Podcast. I'm your host, Giovanni Diaz. To my left is our producer from the People of Comedy Studio, James Webb. What's up, James? Eclism on Instagram.
That's right, Eclism. At Eclism.
At Eclism. And to my direct in front of me is Bill
Gevirtz.
Bill Gevirtz.
Didn't know you were passing the mic. Sorry.
It's Bill Gevirtz. Well, I paused for a second because you gave me advice on how to say it. It hurts, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
And
yeah.
And then I got in my feelings. Like, it does hurt sometimes. But for the pain, you brought a Pacifico beer for me. And for you, you have some Nazi beer. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's it's not Nazi beer. It's
You're a Jew.
German nationalist beer.
German nationalist beer. They would.
I went to Frank. Do you guys know Frank and Mary's, the bar?
Jews.
Yeah, James does for sure. It's just down the street. Dale McPeek,
that's where I'm
friend of the show, works there.
Dale McPeek. He was just. I just recorded with him, I think.
Oh, okay. You know Dale. Yeah. He
was
works
here
there,
last
I think,
week.
still sometimes, but it's a block from me. And they give out 6-packs of just like, you can put 6 different beers in there. They don't care.
Okay, so you went with 3.
I went with 3 and 3
3
because
Mexicans.
the bartender, 3
I'm gonna
Mexicans,
drink
3
this.
Germans. Actually was more perfect than I realized.
Yeah.
You are Mexican, right?
I was. The word is, I guess, Chicano is when
Yeah.
you're born here. Your parents are born in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
They come over probably illegally, and then after Ronald Reagan did the amnesty, and then you're Mexican American. You're born here, but your parents are Mexican, and the word is Chicano, and I hated that word my whole life. It disgusted me.
Yeah.
But I was doing an open mic for, was it Flavie Hoffman? Right?
Oh, that sounds right.
One of those Friday ones, right before people outside the comedy show. This guy
The flabby Chicano mic, yeah.
The Flavie Chicano experience. So it was at some rock bar, and it's before the band, and nobody's paying attention.
Yep.
And then when I was sitting there, and the band were like Mexicans like me, where they're like not straight beaner paisas, razors, right off the there's not a boat. Right off the whatever,
the Rio Grande, maybe. You could have crossed.
Whatever it's called. And then they were more like me, right? And they grew up in the area, and they were in this band. They were playing some rock, and I was there digging it, right? And I used to make for my friend's dad because he was into Wilco and things like that. And then I was like, I'm liking this music. I like this band. And then I was like, oh my God, am I a Chicano? Like,
yeah, you are good.
And then I accepted it that day, right? But before that, I denied it for many, many years. You're a Jew. Right?
Whoa. Hard questions up front. I am. Yeah. Whoa. What's on that sheet there? Yes, I am. I'm culturally Jewish.
You're culturally Jewish,
I don't.
right?
I'm starting to have my suspicions whether or not God's real. But I am culturally Jewish. I was raised Jewish. Although they didn't believe in anything either.
No, but it's you guys. I like the Jews, and I've always I grew up working for you people.
I don't care for them.
You people. Working at a Jewish country club, and I caddied since I was 16.
Which one?
Northmore Country Club. So a few minutes down south of you from Wilmette in Highland Park. One of my favorite cities in the world. So Jewish.
Highland Park. Yeah. It is Jewish there. James, you ever been?
Can't say I have.
Oh man,
dude, you're missing out. Once Upon a Bagel.
Once Upon a Bagel. Michael's.
Michael's.
Oh. They catered my mom Shiva. Shout out to Michael's. Yeah.
Shout out to Michael's. Rest in peace to your mother. Sorry.
Thank you. No, that's all right.
I didn't mean to strike
No, the
a
cold
curve.
cuts were good though.
Oh, the Michael's. I went to Michael's and I had a hot when I was younger because I made $30. And I thought
that was your stimulus check. At the
that
time.
was my Biden buck at the time. I there is Michael's, yes. Highland Park establishment.
Oh yeah, lots of bar mitzvahs there.
In Michael's, not in.
Yeah, there's a back room, and that's where
The burger looks so good.
It's really good, man, and a great hot dog. It's like it's a fixture on the North Shore. Jews love it.
The Jews love it.
Yeah.
Wait, so their hot dogs probably don't have pork in it then, right?
No, they're kosher hot dogs. I believe.
Even the Mexican restaurants are Jewish owned. Yes. What is it? Casa de Ismael or Samuel? It's these Mexican Jews that opened up a restaurant. I caddied there. So me and the other caddies would always say like, look, these guys are not really Jewish. Yeah. They're like, we're at Highland Park. We're to play the Jew role.
You're 100% right.
We're gonna open up this restaurant, but they probably are. There's a lot of Mexican and German Jews like in certain areas if you look into it. But there are. But that's not fun. Right? We're gonna pretend they're just like they're like they're Jew face. I guess is that what they're called?
Also, pretending you're Jewish for business reasons is pretty Jewish, so it checks out.
Yeah, that's good. We inaugurate them. No, anyways, Casa Ismael home child. What is this? This looks like an abuse home.
You said Casa de Ismael.
Casa de Samuel, Ismael, or put Mexican Jew restaurant in Highland Park. I don't know. There's one in Highwood.
Call me Casa de Ishmael. If you said in Highland Park, I'm Jewish, I'm just like really into it, I think people would buy it because you like the longer hair and the beard. I think you could. Yeah, I honestly think you could pass.
People always think, well, I have the longer. People think either I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I wondered about that.
Yeah, some type of
Thank God, though,
Pretty sure it's
this. But we haven't.
Dodge that bullet.
We haven't. Yeah, Puerto Ricans Mexicans and Puerto Ricans have rivalries.
I know you guys. One time I worked with like several Mexicans and a Puerto Rican guy
and a Palestinian. No, walk into a bar.
I worked with them and they like accepted me as a white guy that they could hang out with after hours. Ooh. And so I went over to the Mexican people's house. One of them, they didn't all live together.
All live the same. Uh-huh.
And they were like the whole time the Mexicans and Puerto Ricans were just trading barbs. It was like beautiful, just back and forth. Maybe some hack stuff, but like at the time, like it was cool to me because I was just like the neutral white guy watching. And then I was like, "Hey, you guys are out of tortillas." Didn't think that happened here. And then everyone just went silent. Like I wasn't allowed.
Like no,
I'm not allowed to enter this.
Everyone
was getting them in. There was a black guy there. He was going after, but I wasn't allowed. And I didn't know that. And then I started comedy and saw it firsthand. You
saw the Somali guy walking in.
Well, just saw that I'm not allowed to say what my friends are saying sometimes.
But I'm not a Jew, right? I've always.
No, man, don't worry.
I always wanted to be. I love Jews. I love the culture, the family, the. You guys take care of each other.
Yeah, I don't think we're actually all that different from you guys or like Italians. Like it's a lot of family oriented Italians. Yeah. Like over like doting mom.
Mexican, yeah.
A lot of food. Our food sucks, but it's still except for like that.
Lox bagels are good.
Yeah.
I like the matzo ball soup, but it's not really flavorful or anything. And there's that piece of bread that Abraham or not Abraham, who's the other Jew? The one who split the Red Sea?
Woody Allen.
Yeah. And then fucked his daughter.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's Moses.
Oh, sorry. Is Woody Allen getting canceled again, or did something happen last week?
No, a documentary came out.
Oh, okay. About that's
just like what a good guy he is.
People not know.
Yeah, I'm starting to raise some questions.
Look, Woody Allen had a stepdaughter who Shun Lee when she was 6 or 7, and then married her. I don't know. I think it's disgusting personally.
Yeah, no.
I've always thought.
I'm not going to be the resident Jew who stands up for Woody Allen. I do not. I do not approve of what he did.
I try to separate the art from the artist. I like Louis.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm into R. Kelly way too much, but it's like this is the thing with R. Kelly. Like, okay, I did the show at Zany's, right? And Calvin was hosting, and he was playing on the piano. Calvin Evans episode something of this podcast.
Look that up.
Episode 40 something. I don't know, but anyways. Calvin's playing some music, and it was Adele, right? And the audience was like kind of not singing along, and they're like, I don't know, what about "I Believe I Can Fly" by R. Kelly? Everybody in unison, like at the end of the day, like R. Kelly had some bangers, right?
Yeah, it's hard with music, especially. I think like movies. I also like. I'll probably keep watching some Woody Allen movies, but like music, especially, it's really hard to just say like, Because a good song will just like make you move.
Yeah,
like you can't help that.
Yeah, like
You're not gonna analyze what the guy who wrote it did. Like
no,
it's just good.
it connects with you. Like what is it? When you're younger, it connects. You have that moment, like you think about that girl, or you want it. There's music that I want to. Did Jews have music that makes them want to drink, or do you?
Dude,
You're more than just a Jew to me, okay?
Thanks. That means a lot.
Yeah.
I.
Let's go with you first.
All right.
Then we'll ask.
Man, that's a good question. Yeah, like a lot of rap I listened to from like the 2000s, like the first decade of the 2000s. Yeah, not the 2000s. Big timers. Yeah, I mean, a lot of hip hop.
Big timers have some ridiculous lyrics I never noticed until I was in a no pass fail class at Lake Forest College. And then they would we would sit there in some art class. It was a pass. So basically, like I kind of got a D in calculus because I did all my work
but
and
you
I passed the quizzes. But since it's a small school, he knocked me down for attendance and he knocked me to a D, like a D plus.
Oh no.
Yeah, it was a small school, so it's like we need you to come. And I was like, okay, so I had to take it again. And then because I was like half a credit behind, I had to take a summer class. So I took a no pass fail art class, and we would bring music, and they were bringing, not to attack white people, but there was white people in the class and me. And they would bring, give it up for white people.
And quick shout out to white people.
What is it? Kush?
Quick shout out to white people.
Quick shout out to white people,
quick.
yeah. And you guys brought some music that, it was like noises. It was weird. It was like, oh
no.
And I'm just sitting there like, I can't work. What do you people
Do you have any
to?
names?
There was no lyrics. It was and I was like, I can listen to Bjork, but I don't know what this was, right? I don't know what this was. And I was like, what is going on here? So I brought a Big Timer CD.
Oh,
and then I'm sitting there and I'm rolling, but then everybody's working on their art, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pass fail art, which is very interesting art. So when nothing matters. So we're listening, and then there's that one Big Timer song, and one of the lyrics is like, and there was more lyrics like this, but one of them was like, and I'm sitting there and I start hearing these aggressive lyrics like, yeah, I'm gonna do this to her and that, slap her around, and I'm like, all right, just this will get past. I'm not good with lyrics, so I didn't hear these parts. And it's gonna pass. And then and I'm like, I'm gonna fuck her up. I'm gonna fuck her in the ass while you hit up the pussy, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. I'm the number one stunner.
Yeah, number one stunner, right? Then can you quote the lyrics of number one stunner? Because some of them, James Webb. Oh, we're looking up soon. God, Woody Allen, dude. I just. How old? I wonder.
That guy really blew it over a 40-year period.
Yeah.
He really slowly blew it.
But no, yeah, I have them. Like I was listening to some Beaner music the other day, and I was driving, and I wanted to drink. Like I have.
Is that what does it for you? Is that like I mean, no offense, the shit I hear out of trucks.
Yeah, that stuff makes me want to drink. Reggaeton makes rap. My relationship with rap is, if you ever get, have you been dumped recently? Are you in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship. Yeah.
How long have you been?
Like 2 years.
Oh, 2 years?
But I mean, if anything goes, anything goes wrong, I mean, no, I hope not. Well, now it will if she's watching. Mm-hmm. But I know the feeling. So is that what you're going through, man?
Like a breakup? No, I'm with, who knows what's going on with me, right?
Okay.
So
well, I sure know.
I mean, I'm in a relationship. Who knows how that is going to last?
Yeah, anyways, I mean, who?
She won't hear this for a few weeks. We had a tough ass few weeks. We actually broke up the other day.
Oh, fuck.
Monday. Yeah. Hold on. We broke up Monday. She won't hear this for a few weeks. Hopefully things will be patched up. We won't be together. We broke up Monday night, right? We had a breakup. Tuesday morning, had sex with her. Then we had breakfast.
Oh, well, you slept in the same bed.
It's getting a little toxic right now, right? But
yeah.
we're either gonna hash things out or fix this toxicity, or whatever. But anyways, I'm drinking. I'm going in there afterwards. We'll figure it out. But anyways.
I mean, you live with her?
No, but I'm there all the time.
Okay.
Literally all the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's gonna
I'm on
work
the floor,
itself out,
right? On the floor.
Or the doghouse.
So, but anyways, the breakup thing, right?
Yeah.
Like when the first breakups, I would listen to, I'll call it emo white music. Do you?
Oh yeah.
Alternative. But it was like, it doesn't help. What helps is like aggressive rap where you're talking about fucking bitches making money.
Yes.
It really helps during a breakup. It's like the best thing to do.
Like hedonistic, I want to fuck just like 100 hoes.
Yes.
That's what you want to listen to after.
Yes, yeah.
If we can just isolate that, that's like what you want to listen to after a breakup.
Let's scroll down the lyrics. Me and the Hot Boys. Let's scroll down and see some of the lyrics. What's that NIGGA? Let's say that. 1, 2, 3. No. Let's go down. I be fucking bad bitches. No. Oh, wait, go back up. I be hitting their daughters. Okay.
Yep.
This is an art class. I be hitting their daughters. I like my dick sucked.
Better than their stepdaughters.
I like to play with them rookies.
Woody Allen. Call back.
I like to play with them rookies. What is that, like virgins or under?
No, just like guys out of college.
Oh, yeah, out of college, first round draft.
4.4 40-yard dash.
Here's a lyric. I think if I'm the ass while he beat up the pussy, I'm the number one stunner. You want to? All right, that's regular, baby. Pop the crystal. Blah 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 blah. Slow down the jack. Weed. Okay, regular stuff now. That's not how you spell happening, but whatever.
I think there's been a few misspellings in these lyrics if you haven't noticed.
Could fuck with these guys. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, frog eyes, gay frogs. But that stuff. Did you see? I haven't seen the rest of the Alex Jones on Flagrant. But anyways, so you met your girl during comedy, and it's been working out well. Is she civilian? Is she she's adjacent to like bartender? What I say?
No.
Okay.
I didn't take advantage of anything. I just I met her on one of the apps and
which one? Tinder.
Surprisingly, I saw Tinder as like basically Craigslist at this point. I didn't think anything was there for me. But she's really cool. I like her very much, and she might be watching. So yeah, she's great. No, but she's just great. She's great.
What? So you guys swiped on the Tinder?
Swiped on the Tinder. I actually I tried to say something cool to her, or like I said like hi or something, and she was like yeah hi, and like I tried to keep it going, and I have like no game, so if you can imagine. So then she hit me up like a few weeks later on Tinder and like tried to get it going again, and then that's when
you're like hi.
Yeah, yeah, dude, you got to go with what works, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then eventually I asked her out, and
you guys went. What was your first date?
The Map Room, which isn't too far from here. It's just a bar. Yeah, it's just a bar like between where we both lived at the time. I still live in the same place.
Okay.
Never leaving. But yeah, and
where do you live? Logan. Does everybody live in Logan Square?
I actually technically live in Avondale, but it's sort of like here's Logan, here's where we are. Like what? This is. Are
we in Boyswood?
No.
We're in North Center.
North Center.
Roscoe Village.
Roscoe Village is what I was thinking of. I'm like right in between them.
Okay.
Could have walked here if it weren't raining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you guys went first date, and then
there's honestly it was like fine. I don't know. It was a little awkward. I felt like she was like kind of quiet, and I had to like do everything. But eventually she came out of her shell more, and I mean, the first few dates, you're just like, I don't like fall in love like that. I just like
I do.
Yeah, you do. You're romantic.
But I mean, Jessica, you're the one. But it's my current. I mean, look. Let's see. How did this week go? Breakup Monday, toxic sex Tuesday morning, breakfast, sour yesterday.
Friday, you're in love, man.
But then I didn't sleep over. But when I got home, I did send her a video of me coming on my stomach. I think this is cum. I'm not sure. You brought the beers.
I brought the beers.
What is this?
I didn't bring the cum. I brought the cum, man. That's going to be my new catchphrase on stage. What up, folks? I brought the cum.
I brought the cum.
Hey, who brought all the cum?
Do you miss doing comedy? After this, I want to ask you about some sexual stuff.
Okay. I miss
you have a show tomorrow, right? This isn't going to...
I have a... like another one of these on Zoom tomorrow.
Another podcast on Zoom. Is that what I saw that was? Have you done any live comedy? You took vaccines, right? Which one?
I took vaccines.
Which one?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B, my man. No, I did. I got Pfizered.
Okay, is that the good one? I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, I'm autistic.
Moderna is the good one.
Is it? Fuck.
Pfizer's not the good one.
Which one is Bill Gates?
I got a bit of a cough. No, I don't know. It seems fine. It's Are you going to be given your Chicano roots? Are you going to be vaccinated?
No. Okay. But whatever. I had COVID in July. Does that mean anything?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You can get it again now.
I know. I'm not taking the vaccine. Do you really think I was gonna take? I'm gonna take it.
You should know. Grow up at some point, Giovanni. Take the fucking vaccine.
Can I? I mean, that's more interesting than anything I'm gonna say. Why not?
I'm not gonna take it.
Why?
I'm just not.
No, I know.
I don't take any. I don't take vaccines usually.
Yeah, I mean,
like I do. Honestly, what I want to. I got to be for. What I really want to focus on is not. What is it? Not the Band-Aid. Like. And I haven't done it.
Dude, I smoke too. I smoke the hashish. I got you.
So the last time I took it, it was actually when I thought me and Jessica broke up the first time, but we didn't. She was like, "Why would you think that?" And I was like, oh, okay. I looked at the message. She's like, oh, that makes sense. And she's like, why would the first thing you do is do that thing? And I was like,
because I'm not going to be having sex anyway. So let's get this dick soft. Huh?
yeah. And that's why you
let's get this dick soft and some diarrhea.
Actually,
let's do it.
I have to bust in here. So I had an interesting Uber ride the other week where it was a female driver, already interesting, and we were talking about this one time.
Not so sure about that,
right? Yeah. And we were talking about. She was talking about this one time that like she saw a nun she took a DUI class from. Another interesting point. In L&L drinking after the DUI class, which is pretty cool. And then the nun told her that if you rub cocaine on your dick, gets it real hard. What? Opposite effect.
So it actually like your dick has the reaction your brain does.
Yes. So if you have coke and you want to fuck, rub it on your dick.
Man,
damn it, dude!
I allegedly would have done some with you. Allegedly, had you brought it.
No, because I never carried it anymore. I used to always have it like. Allegedly, full disclosure, allegedly. Actually, I had a dream where before I got with Jessica, my current girlfriend, I always had like a. I remember one time I messaged James, like, did you find I had like a bullet or something? It's like, did you find something fell out? I messaged him, did you find a metal thing? It was one of those metal things that you buy at Amazon. And
man.
It would fall out, right?
You had paraphernalia. That's
illegal.
Yeah. Allegedly.
Yeah.
No, I know
it's a dream
illegal.
I had. It was in a dream.
Oh, right.
This is a dream.
This is all a dream. Something James said, though, I'm getting way off topic, but I just want to throw this in. Do you guys remember? I'll say his name. I think he's fine with it. Kyle Paris.
Yeah, Kyle Paris is. All right, I'll say this. Every scene has a Kyle Paris.
Yeah,
right?
At least one, yeah.
Like there's one in Milwaukee. I won't say his name because he listens to the podcast.
I actually don't know. Can you give me initials?
I'll give you, I'll write him down. Yeah, I'll say it.
Okay, yeah. I won't say it.
But it's like, have you been to Milwaukee?
Yeah, I've done a lot of shit in Milwaukee.
No, but actually this guy makes me laugh, though, sometimes. Can you read that? No.
No.
Okay. I'll tell you after. You know what I mean? But there's like over... you know what? Let's have a cage fight with Kyle Paris and we'll bring back Wade Herder.
Oh my God! Kyle would destroy him.
Oh yeah, he's like, he's that lanky. He's like a Like, is he Jewish?
No.
Oh, I'm racist. Okay, but look,
no,
Kyle,
that's all right.
All right, but
he's
Kyle, you were
just
saying
weird.
about Kyle.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I should have said his name, but like this isn't bad. He just look. Comedy is. The things that are supposed to be funny, the smartest people making the best points, often is not what makes me laugh. Kyle Paris is what makes me laugh. And when I was starting, he was at every mic I was at. And
in the back with his headphones.
One of the funniest so for those of you, God, I shouldn't have said this. Now that we're doing like a whole thing on him, I shouldn't have said his name.
Now you say KP.
KP. Okay. Yeah.
You've already said it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but people have short TikTok. People have short attention spans.
Yeah, TikTok, dude.
I can't tell you how many Kyle Paris stories have been told in this room.
Oh, really?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Says it.
All right. So for those of you out there, he would walk like through the aisle of the bar at any mic. He would find the open space to walk around, and he would listen to presumably his old sets, his old open mic sets, and like
there was nothing
I was always laughing at the idea that it was like Erykah Badu. It was just like some real soulful shit.
He was probably smelling really nice down there.
No, it was his. I assume his sets, and he would like lip along to them, like word for word. And then and he'd wear like a suit a lot of times, like a sports coat.
Yeah, the sports coat, the blazer, right?
Yeah, he looked sharp, looked smart. And then he'd go up there, and a lot of his style was just saying, like, oh, like key lime pie, what am I, unlocking my desserts? And then there'd be like a minute-long act out. It'd be something like that, where he'd take something literal that's not literal. But the reason I bring him up is James mentioned a female driver. One time he told a story, and I don't know if this got past mics. This might have just been a mic bit. But he goes, my female boss's son died in a drunk driving accident, which is so funny in like 5 different ways. The fact that he even said female boss, like that was going to be the first laugh, or that was going to be weird or interesting that a boss could be female.
A lady.
Whoa, okay. But the thrust of the bit was it was an open casket funeral, and her son died in a drunk driving accident. His body got like kind of mangled or something, and so like Kyle's whole like the bit was him just going looking at the body in the casket. Like the bit was how he was grossed out by this tragic death. It was so good.
How did Kyle come up?
He's my favorite comedian, I think.
We have he has 3 posts. He has Missouri boy living in Chicago area actor.
Who's that?
That's what's her name from Hawaii,
Tulsi
motherfucker.
Oh, Tulsi Gabbard, yeah. Ooh.
Man, dude, like
Oh yeah. That's my girlfriend. That's the one I've been dating.
she's so like I do have a girlfriend still. But
You're allowed to come on, what guy hasn't fantasized about Tulsi Gabbard? Democratic primary nominee Tulsi Gabbard.
And she kept it real too in the primaries and stuff. So she was like, "We're gonna get. You're talking way too much. Too much. What is straight talk, real talk? Well, you gotta go. Like, play the line, the company line. All right. Like,
She.
Anyways,
Why is she up there? Was he a Gabbard head? James?
I mean,
Presumably.
Instagram, yes.
Presumably. That's
according to
that's
the 3
interesting.
posts, corporate donors, Missouri by Living. There's Kyle Paris, Wade Herder, BP Brian Johnson. Who else we got? There's another motherfucker.
Are you categorizing people?
Well, Wolf Larson. There's some classics.
Wolf Larson.
Wolf,
Rules,
he's been on the
dude.
podcast.
I like all of those
at
people.
His studio I recorded at his studio apartment in
When you say studio, you mean like a
studio
there's no
apartment.
bedroom or like this?
Studio apartment, no bedroom.
Okay, not like a
Yeah,
studio.
it's all one, whatever, in Hyde
Yeah.
Park, right? And
Okay.
I left a notebook there, and somebody messaged me about it, and I never went back. But
It wasn't worth it.
and then I missed some gold with him because after we recorded the podcast, he told me about how he almost killed himself, right?
Wow, man.
So Wolf Larson, right?
Yeah.
He's insane, right? He's crazy, but
yeah.
But like my whole goal on the podcast, like I got to get to the real Wolf Larson because he puts on like this is his
Yeah.
set. So Hillary Clinton starts fucking Obama in the ass and comes at his face. The real Wolf Larson. Like the 4 minutes of this at Patsy's while the owner's like, "Did you pay for this drink, motherfucker?" Right?
No, I did not.
Yeah. Inside reference, you have to pay for a drink. And the owner was aggressive. They closed it down. He was a hawk with the.
It's too bad. I love that bar. Like just the bar itself, like
fun.
the innards of it. Like that's the wrong word, but like I just liked
The
like
innards,
the
inside.
feel of that bar, other than the anger from the
anger.
staff.
It was funny. It was funny to me.
Yeah.
But so I was, so Wolf, I'm there, and he tells me afterwards, he was like, I was there, and I was gonna end it, but then I thought about, so I forgot everything he just told me. But he didn't end it, and he was drinking, and he was gonna tuck out his pills, but then he didn't, and I felt shitty because in the moment I thought like, fuck, if this was on fucking film, or if I could have recorded this earlier, this would have been gold. And then I felt a little bit shitty about that. But as a podcaster, it's like you ever think about killing yourself?
You got to be Mark Maron,
Huh?
you know? Yeah. I mean, everyone you just named,
That's so fucked up.
I
His girl
love.
died. But
wait,
Mark
Mark
Maron.
Maron's?
Remember his
Oh, I
girlfriend
did
died?
hear that. Yeah.
It was like he was playing with his cat and she died like that or something. I don't know.
Playing with his cat. Did
Probably. He has a cat. He's a cat person.
It? that I do. Yeah.
He's a cat person and plays guitar.
Boomer lives. The girlfriend did not. I'm so
No.
sorry.
Dude, is that his name, Boomer?
Yeah, it's his cat's because he says at the end of the show, he says Boomer lives.
Oh, Boomer
Yeah.
and his girlfriend did not.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
does. But yeah.
It was a podcast nerd reference. No, it's real sad.
Yeah.
He seemed like the last thing that guy needed.
Yeah. Well, he's still alive.
No, I mean Mark Maron's got his demons, right?
I tweeted him once.
I don't know. I didn't think that was controversial.
Huh?
You tweeted at him?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I saw him at the Comedy Store. And so I have family in there's a place in the United States that's unfortunately still connected to us called California. I don't know if you've been there anymore. I used to like it, but I think you should go into the ocean. But anyway, that's besides
Whoa. Oh, Bill Hicks.
or what's the other guy? Dennis Leary. Anyways, but
Tool had a song about that too.
about California going to
Enema.
or about Dennis Leary stealing Bill Hicks's
Yeah,
act.
of course.
I didn't. When I found out about that, people don't know. There was a guy named Dennis. He smoked cigarettes in the asshole song. He stole Bill Hicks.
Yeah. Oh, and Louis C.K. I think Louis C.K. had a "I'm an asshole" bit, and he just
I
they were both
remember
Boston
that.
guys.
I remember
yeah.
that one.
Yeah, he stole like everything.
Is
but-
there a comedian in Chicago that steals? Somebody told
besides
me.
me?
No,
No.
that steals bits. Like I don't want to name his name, but somebody told me like there's
No, call them out if they exist.
I don't want to say his name, right? Because it's like I don't know if it's true. Only one person told me, and it was like he's Hispanic, and they told me he stole bits, and I was like, whoa,
I think I know who you're talking about.
Is he Puerto Rican?
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he is Puerto Rican. Oh, they're like, were you just making a joke?
Yeah, it was like a Puerto Rican theft joke, but
Vince, not you. Vince doesn't, it's not
like
you.
a carjacking joke, but no,
it's not you or Anthony Fuentes. You're Puerto Rican. It's not you guys. But I heard this other one does, and I was like, what the fuck? And
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
It didn't surprise me because Puerto Ricans.
I had a guy who I like.
Well, you do not steal. Wait, who?
I had a guy who I like, and this was like years ago, and I don't even remember the joke, but I was on a show with him, and he told my joke, and I was like, what? How could you? And I like him. I'm not going to say his name.
Was he Hispanic and he moved to L.A. and did voices?
He's I know that guy though.
What the fuck is that?
Does he have
you can say his name?
I think he has my first name like spelled like if you
William Martinez, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't steal anything from me, but he did. Like I did do.
I could totally see. He seemed like. I mean, he's whatever. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but he seemed like a psychopath.
Yeah, right. He's a little bit.
Was he like coked out too?
Oh, I didn't even think about that. I
don't
do
know
that stuff back then. I still don't. But
allegedly,
right? I have a job, right? But like I remember we were it was an open mic where the Puerto Ricans in Humboldt Park, and it was some Irish guy who hosted it, and it was on that.
I remember that mic. That was a fun mic. Kelly, Kelly,
he
right?
Just went to LA, didn't tell anybody or anything, because that's where it happened.
He did voices. He like
the William Martinez did, right?
His like greatest aspiration was to be
Pablo Francisco.
Yes, Pablo
but
Francisco.
Like a little less coke so you don't fall off the stage.
Yeah.
I'll talk while you open up that German beer.
Please.
So we're at the mic, right? It was the Great Divide open mic at something.
At
whatever that street is. It's a famous Puerto Rican street.
It's on Division.
Is that my alarm going off?
Yeah.
What does it say? Alarm. 9:15.
I think it's on Division.
Yeah, I think it's on.
It's like Division by California or Western.
Dude, my sister keeps calling me because her bank account.
Dude, get it.
No,
that's great radio.
Her bank account is connected. The stimulus goes to one of my bank accounts.
Oh.
And it's like, and I was like, I'll start sending you money once it posts, but I'm not going to send you money until it posts right now. Right now it's pending.
Yeah.
So she's calling me right now. And I messaged her like, hey, I'm in the studio. Whatever. Like, she did this to me when I recorded so I used to do these podcasts with a former Chicago podcaster named B. Casper. And yeah, you know.
Wait, did what? Okay, yeah. We won't discuss. I don't know what happened to her, but probably something.
Anyways, so I used to do these podcasts with her, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then on one of them we did mushrooms, and then I told my sister, I texted a bunch of people, family, friends, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna go do with this crazy white girl. And then so like, like please just don't bother me, don't whatever. I'm gonna record a podcast, and then I'm there, I'm recording. We recorded the podcast is fine, but afterwards she's over there going on Facebook saying like, I want to kill myself, and I'm there, a Hispanic dude alone in her apartment, thing like, oh my god, is this really happening? Like, fuck, like what if she does?
Absolute worst time.
Yeah, the worst. I was like, whatever. Like, why do I do this for my fucking art? Is this art? Whatever. So then I'm there, and then my sister texted me. She's like, oh my god, like I gotta talk to you. Call me, and I was like, what? And I call her right away. Like, what's going on? Everything okay? Where'd you get those mushrooms? Can I get some?
Oh my god!
And I was like, fuck you. Oh, Evelyn, like, what are you doing? Evelyn, episode something of this podcast too.
How many calls do you get a day? Phone calls?
I used to get a lot, which became actually an issue with my girlfriend at the time because I talked to a lot of people.
Right? Yeah.
And it became like I drive a lot. I drive 2 hours a day at least, going to work and back.
Yeah.
So I'm on the phone with my friends, and I've had a lot of female friends, right, that I would talk to. Like some of them I stopped talking to because I slept with her before, and it was like an issue. Like, hey, so you used to sleep with this girl, you still talk to her, and this girl, I see these messages that you wrote like, oh yeah, let me get in your pants, and you still friends with her, and I try to fuck her. So then it was like, so I stopped. I had to stop talking to some of these people, but I'm like, I became really friendly with people that I used to sleep with. I was always cool with them. It's like, so.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah, I was a lot of friends that I was semi-friendly with, a lot of girls, and a lot of these girls I slept with, and I was cool with, and sometimes I would sleep with them again, right? So I had this long list of whatever.
They can't quit you.
Huh? They can't quit me, like even after I would still get messages, so I had to block a lot of people, because it's like, I thought it was the best thing to do, but a lot.
It's sad though. It sucks.
Huh? What,
it just sucks.
Well, some of them were insane.
Oh, okay.
Well, that spoke with them, but like I'd be on the phone a lot. So then I had to like kind of like analyze, like, because she flipped it on me. She's like, "What if I was talking to all these dudes that I used to fuck with?" I was like, "Wait, hold on." What? And then it clicked, right? It clicked. I was like, "Well, maybe okay. I see where you're coming from."
Is it a cultural thing? Because like and this is a very small sample size, but between you and like my roommate Robert Blado, used to do comedy. He gets more calls in a day than I get like in a week, and maybe I'm just lonely, but I feel like it's a lot.
I don't think do white people use a phone? You guys text?
Yeah, we
email,
text.
maybe,
I think
email.
yeah. Text, email, TikTok. I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have a TikTok?
No. I've been told I need to get one for comedy.
TikTok.
There you go. There. Yeah.
It doesn't matter what happens anymore. Like,
yeah. No, I know.
Biden's president. The Chinese are going to take over, so just fucking cave in.
And get TikTok.
And get a TikTok, dude.
I'll get a TikTok because Biden's president.
Yeah.
I see your line of logic. Sure.
Is he gonna have a press conference soon? Has he not had one?
He might be dead. I don't know.
Like, all right, you're liberal, right? What do liberal people think about Biden?
Well, no. So I used to just, I was like, yeah, I'm liberal, but now that I like know liberals, I'm leftist. Like I'm not like them.
Okay.
I look at liberals and I'm like, I can't be.
What's
a
a
part
liberal
of that.
nowadays? What
Well, liberal like loves Joe Biden and Hillary Clinton.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not that. So,
okay. All right.
I think James would probably fall in the same category. A lot of the people are not as much. Some of them are, but a lot of them are not liberal as much as like.
Is
leftist.
Macker back? Is he in St. Louis?
He's coming back. He's doing Hillary and.
He has no social media, right?
No, he's on Instagram right now.
He is. I always lose him. Message him if he wants to do a Lobo Den.
I'll ask him.
Because I always like go and he's either blocked or
he's
off.
going to be in here like 10 times the week he's here.
Oh god!
Wait.
All right, let's try to get him in here.
He's not
liberal.
He's not liberal. No,
he's what we would consider to be dangerous. I think.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm like allowed. I don't know if you like want me asking this, but like are you a Trump supporter? You voted for him the first time, right?
I'll go into my history of so in high school I was very.
And sorry if you get this question every week.
No. I usually don't.
Okay.
So like maybe 5 years ago, right? I was active on social media and would get in political fights, and then I would get into fights with people about politics, and then I got to the point where basically somebody who I started doing open mics with, actually Junior Stopka, wasn't him. But he put a post on one of the groups. Actually, the main group, the one before James blew it out. But on that group, remember we used to have one Facebook group?
Yes.
Comedy? Yeah.
That was great.
And James was like, no!
None of you deserved it.
It was like...
I deserved it.
It was so nice back then.
Some of us deserved it. Some of us didn't ruin it.
Up.
Yeah. So anyway, Junior Stop posted like, hey, who's your favorite up-and-coming comedian? And this guy posted, Giovanni, for sure. We did mics together. I was like, oh, that was really cool. A few years later... one time I was like, whatever happened to this guy, right? And I go to his Facebook page and he's not my friend anymore. And he was super, super left. And I was like, oh, he like works in Springfield for stuff. And I was like, holy shit. Like he deleted me. And I know it was something political. And I felt really shitty because I'm burping.
Dude, yeah. I've been burping and coughing all night.
I'm not used to drinking these Pacificos.
Yeah.
So then I was like, oh my God, he deleted. And I felt shit because it was like the only reason I deleted my Facebook because at the time, I got caught cheating, right?
Okay.
I used to be like a cheater, right?
All right.
So my first girl was really bad, and I was like, deleted my Facebook because I got drunk, found my iPad, gave her my password. I was like, go through it. I have nothing to hide. She went through it. I forgot that I had so much to fucking hide.
That's the
so
best.
Much.
The defiant. There's nothing on me, man. I'm clean. Go ahead and look. There's just so much.
Oh my, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about all those girls I DM'd when I was drunk. And I was like, and then she bought me that iPad or iPod, whatever, the Touch or whatever. And I couldn't find it.
Oh.
And I couldn't find it, and I was like, I felt shitty because I lost it. And then 2 days later, we're there in her room, and then she pulls it out, and I'm like, oh, I didn't lose it. And then all of a sudden, oh, I remember that night. And then we went through, cry, blah, blah, blah. But then I deleted my Facebook after that. And then I got Facebook for comedy. That's the only reason. And I realized, man, the only reason I got a Facebook is for comedy. And now I'm over here fucking getting political fights. Like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
And that day I stopped, right?
Okay.
So I stopped and no more. But what was it? So you asked me
about
Well, so like this is me. High school, super liberal. And then you know who opened up to like other ideas?
Who?
To non-liberal ideas? Mancow. Because I was listening to Mancow because he was goofy. But then it was the first time I listened to things that were, I guess, considered conservative or different ideas.
Man.
And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like,
I think
basically,
I gotta say, getting red pilled by Mancow is more embarrassing than voting for Trump by far.
I was a big Mancow guy, but then
I listened to Mancow as a kid. I didn't get it. I didn't know what was happening. There was just like a guy named Al Roker. I thought it was the real Al Roker. I was like, how could he be there too?
Oh, and his cosigns, his big black cosigns. And then Turd, I didn't know there was techniques you use. Like you say all the bad things to Turd. Turd was this fat dude. Did you know Man Cow? I know you, James.
James, you seem like,
I've been on Man Cow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he has comedians
It
on
was the
now.
worst fucking day of my life.
Who were you with?
I was with the stand-up crew, Keith, Todd, and Kenny. And we were fucking...
I would have loved to watch or hear that.
Mankind was there before us. Mankind was there. He walked out, and then 3 stupid-ass fucking late 20s kids walk in. He's coked out. It's fucking 6 in the morning. He's got his sunglasses on.
I didn't know about coke at that time. It all makes sense now.
Yeah, it was the absolute worst experience. We were so excited to be there too. We're like, oh my god, we're doing
Brian
Man Cow.
Johnson was on Man Cow. I know
he was.
Times. Yes.
He's like exactly who Man Cow was.
Yeah, he's like he replaced Turd.
Yeah, like that is exactly what he's going for. And it's the sound of cocaine. It's the sound of like cocaine when it's lost the joy, when you're just when you just have a dependency. That's what that show.
Okay.
That show is the sound of cocaine, I think.
So I was young, right? And I was like, what are these other ideas? Because it's like you grew up in these public schools and whatever and friends, and it's like, so this is all I knew. And I was like, what is this? I was like, I thought this was all. So then for like in my 20s, I was a libertarian atheist. Oh, that was so annoying.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I was an aggressive atheist where it's like, when I was telling people, it's like, no, this is all wrong and blah, blah, blah. And then so I was aggressive. Even I got into an hour-long conversation with my super Catholic grandma about and she was like, no, she's like not even like Christian.
Did you destroy her with facts and logic?
No. With my Ben Shapiro.
He would post an argument with his grandma.
She's like thug life, right? I just owned Giovanni's Catholic grandma.
That is not true.
Oh my God,
I don't agree.
Did you guys see that post about that one person? I put it on Bobby Buds' wall where somebody jerked off to Ben Shapiro. Can you go? We're
finding that.
That's already the funniest thing.
It was like somebody's like, you know what? They started jerking off to Ben. Okay, so Ben Shapiro is a super conservative Orthodox Jew. Orthodox?
I think
so. Or whatever.
I think he's Orthodox.
Conservative commentator, Daily Wire guy. Anyways, that's the whatever news thing he started. So somebody jerked off. Are you on? No. Go to Bobby. Go down. It was after that. It was I put it on his wall. Bobby Buds.
Favorite picture of anybody.
Artistic child area. So Bobby Buds episode something loving him. So he basically somebody put like here let's come on. Oh, was that it?
Text? Is it a big thing?
It was like there it is.
Yeah.
Click on it. Okay, this is what I'm gonna read it. I masturbate to pictures of Ben Shapiro almost every day just because I know he would hate the idea of a male wanking to him. Because he's super conservative, so a male wanking him would fuck with him. It's actually really difficult because I don't find him sexually attractive in any way, and especially just his headshots. But I've done it every day for about 2 years because I found it funny at first, but now I'm so used to it that it makes me feel incomplete if I don't do it every day. Scarf _ for the health _ in confessions.
Oh my
God. One of the funniest things I've read in my life.
Dude, I love masturbating for the bits, you know? Just masturbating to people I hate because to make fun of them, and then they never know. It's the best.
It was one of the greatest things I've ever read. Oh, there's Ben
That's
Shapiro.
so funny.
Oh my God.
Oh, he's such a tool.
Oh, he's he's good at he only listens to classical music.
Oh yeah, rap is crap, dude.
Yeah, he had sex with his.
he says rap is crap. Like he only has sex with his wife. That's not a huge burn.
Yeah. No, I meant like the only person he's ever had sex.
But here's
with
the thing:
wife.
I'm also having sex with his wife, so that's what he doesn't know. She has a type.
Do you know about his sister?
Yeah, she's got cans.
She got big breast.
You could say that too. Yeah.
No, wait. Tell me about Ben Shapiro's sister.
What you know about Ben Shapiro's sister?
Oh,
She's
God.
a singer.
Oh my.
Giovanni just flew out of his seat. If you can't see this,
Look,
Abby Shapiro.
I love my girlfriend, but man, I've always been.
Wait, let me get this straight.
attracted.
You're attracted to someone else?
Juice.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Now I'm uncomfortable.
No, like growing up, I've always had a thing for like a Jewish princess. I've always like.
Well, and you were living near Highland Park,
so I'm carrying their bags.
You're carrying
I'm
their
the
bags.
Mexican worker, and I'm like,
I don't know if there's
wank to them. I want to Ben Shapiro them, you know, like.
destroy them with facts and logic. I don't know if there's any stats. I don't know if there's any facts to back up these feelings, but I feel like Jewish women tend to have larger
tits.
Tits, yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Like, do you know what I mean? Like the Highland Park girl.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Jewish men love big tits because I'd be there catting.
Does anyone not? Is that?
Well, they like a big tit and like they would. I prefer like a flat ass almost. Which
Okay.
I'm not. I like gigantic.
Yeah.
I like disgustingly big asses.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like
just like shit coming out of it. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you getting hot?
I'm hot.
You gave me the
sect after this tonight. We're still together. Facebook official. We're still together.
Dude, you guys are gonna be fine. I can tell.
We'll know in the next month or two, but it's like very nice. We're going to go. I'll talk about it in the Patreon. We're gonna do a little social experiment with our. Anyways,
Ooh.
You're a Jew. No.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So you were arguing with your grandma.
Oh yeah. I was an aggressive. So this is the progress. Aggressive atheist, and then now. For years, I feel I was in the middle. I guess I've gone more to the right. I guess whatever. I'm very pro gun. I'm very like free market, whatever. What the fuck that's called. And then some other
retarded. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Whatever.
Kidding, folks. That offends everyone.
And then I'm not super I heard there was a podcast I heard Joe Rogan. This guy was super libertarian. Like everything. There's no government at all. And I get it. Like I'm in groups on Instagram where there's super libertarian people, and it's the road. So it's like I don't know.
Okay.
Like I'd lean there, but it's like in the Chicago comedy scene, if like people knew my views, I'd be a monster.
Well, I feel like they did for a minute because I did.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I didn't like.
That's when I would still like.
I didn't dig around, right?
Yeah.
I remember my former girlfriend, still a friend, Audrey. Who does comedy? Mm-hmm. She just straight up. I think it was when we were dating. She just straight up.
me.
Yeah, she DM'd you, but she sort of did it.
Yeah,
civilly. She was just like, "Can
did.
I?" Because she's Mexican. Mm-hmm. She was like, "Why are you a Mexican voting for Trump?" Mm-hmm. She told me what you said, and I don't remember it. But it's just blah blah blah. Who cares? But you were never adversarial or shitty, and maybe that was just you didn't want to be like that, but like you were never shitty online like some Trump supporters can be.
Yeah, and then it's like there's shitty people on both sides. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Because if you go to like what is it? Sank Ogre? What's the guy from?
Oh God,
you're gonna see interviews, and you're gonna see things with really stupid Trump supporters, and then you're gonna see something with Alex Jones or somebody else. They're gonna grab the dumbest liberal people. Like
sure. Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's like most of us outside of social media or online I feel pretty civil with each other. Like the last 4 years have been pretty insane because people like anti-Trump was super anti-Trump. You know what I mean? Like it was aggressively anti-Trump, but I was just like, all right, that's when I was maybe more like, all right, step back a little bit because it was like,
oh, smart man.
Yeah, it became like, look, like when you looked at Trump and you didn't vomit, like cancel.
Yeah.
Cancel.
Oh yeah.
So I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, all right, whatever. Especially being in comedy where it's like everybody is whatever. I do get a little bit past somewhat because I'm Mexican, but look, I have a lot.
Yeah.
It's funny because there's a lot of conservative like Hispanic and Latinos, and like most of my friends are vote very conservative or whatever, things like that. But people like I don't know if it's not talked about or something like that. But
I don't know. Like you said, you're for guns. This isn't funny. I don't know why I'm saying it, but like you're for guns, and like I'm very much for gun control. But I will never argue with like a person of color about that because I feel like there's just a different game being played towards them that like it's not my place to tell you. You guys can't have guns. Like
it's like, you know what? This is gun control for white people.
Yeah.
White gun control. Yeah, hey, what's this Asian hate going on? What the hell? Do you guys know what's going on? Like, I don't know what's going on with the news. I see like a few hashtags on
folks, what's the deal? No, yeah.
What's going on?
I believe the attacks on Asian Americans are up 150% on the year.
Now, here's what are they attributing that to like COVID? Yeah. But then okay, I mean, but then why now? Or has it been building
it's
and it just hasn't been
over the last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, year over year it's up.
Yeah.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of funny things to say about that.
I guess the guy in Atlanta was like some weird sex pervert or something, or what?
He was attacking massage parlors.
Yeah, he was like he wasn't really a racist. He was like some weird sexual Asian deviant or something weird was going on with him. I don't know. I was reading. I was like, oh, it was a pervert. Do you have any sexual fetishes? That I'll tell you some in a second. Dude. I was gonna ask you
the
earlier,
king of the king of the segues. So there's this tragic mass shooting in Atlanta. What sex are you into? Yeah. Oh my God.
What's your Sung Lee or whatever?
I'm actually pretty vanilla. Like I just like the old fashioned missionary or a few other positions, but like
Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? But I I don't think I have like a weird thing, and I'm not hiding it. Like I don't think I do.
Okay.
Do you? Do you?
I thought it was pretty normal, right?
Yeah.
I guess I'm pretty. Kinky sounds. I don't know. It sounds like I don't like that word.
Yeah.
I don't consider myself kinky.
No.
I don't. I just realized I don't like that word, right? So my girlfriend's pretty kinky, right?
Okay.
Sexually explorative, and she's like, man, I thought I was kinky, and I was like, really? Like, so I didn't realize the stuff I was into. Like, I'm just open minded. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hate feet with a passion, right? But recently, when we started dating, I was like, man, this feet thing is turning me. Like,
interesting.
So today I think I was at work in the bathroom, and I was just like getting my dick hard, right? And then
wait, you're just at work in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Like, were you beating off?
I was going to maybe, but I was like just kind of like on Instagram, and then maybe started. I was probably gonna try to get a boner, maybe send a picture to my girl.
Okay.
And then, or maybe
I want you to finish this whole thought, but first,
yes, sir.
How often do you? Well, you probably don't want to say.
No, I'll say it.
How often do you beat off at work? Is that a thing? You do a lot?
Up until maybe like last week, I kind of stopped jerking off, right?
Yeah.
But then,
altogether?
Altogether, really.
Okay.
And then, but the last week, me and my girl really didn't have sex, so I jerked off like Friday because I gave her a UTI on accident. It was my fault, right?
Yeah, you guys are definitely breaking up.
You don't. I was there with her at the fucking hospital, right? I went late to work to take her to the fucking to go with her.
I shot my girlfriend, but I waited in that waiting room with her.
No, I was in the whatever room with her, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she had an
UTI room.
contact. Yeah,
UTIR.
I went ass to pussy with no condom. Like,
oh damn, dude.
It's so stupid, dude. And it was like she was drinking. I think I did a show somewhere. Sorry. And then I went ass to pussy, and then she was like, because I was like going ass. And then I asked nicely, "Where do you want me to come?" I don't know. If you ask your girlfriend, like, I'm a gentleman. So, like, where do you want me to come, right? She's like, in my pussy, right? She wasn't ovulating, yes, because I bought an ovulation test at Dollar Tree.
Sure.
She's not ovulating. We have her scheduled down.
Okay.
On the app, on the phone, the iPhone app, or the iWatch app. So then I was like, all right.
There's so much going on.
And
here.
I should have known, right? And we had the conversation before. You don't go ask the pussy. She was a little bit buzzed. I was. And
ask before pussy, never been sicker.
I should have either, yeah, yeah, I should have. It's a good one. Ask before pussy, never get sicker. So was it pussy?
You're in the clear. Pussy to ass, you're in the clear.
You're in the clear. So then I was
you got a pass.
Should have just came in her ass or on her. Going back to the feet, right?
Hated
feet,
please.
Right?
Yeah.
But now I'm like re-into it. Like, like the other time, the same thing happened. I was like, "Where are you gonna?" And I was like, "You know what? I'm gonna come on your feet." And it was pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like jerked me off with her feet. Like I was on Instagram today, and there was some chick I was looking at. I was like, and I saw like a foot, and I was like, the bottom of the foot. And I was like, oh yeah, like I'm into the feet now.
Tarantino's a foot guy.
Oh, he is?
Yeah. Big foot guy. And I love him. So
is that why he hires, what's her name? What's the name of that?
Margarotti?
No, the other one.
I know what you're thinking of, though. There is that scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood where her feet are just up on the seat and it just like focuses in on them.
Uma Thurman. Doesn't she? She's tall. She must have big feet.
Probably.
Did he spit on her?
Yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I'm not going to defend everything he does, but he is a foot guy, and I find that interesting. I don't get it. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just don't get it. But you know, I haven't had the experiences you had with feet, so maybe I.
No, I hated I know feet. And I hated farting. Right, when a woman, it was a deal breaker. If a woman farted.
Oh, are you pulling a 180 on that?
Yeah. Like now it's like when you fart, it's like let me know when you fart. I want to put my hand there. Like I want to feel it.
Oh my god!
Like.
We in the Lobo den, baby. I want to like take calls.
Oh yeah, I want to take calls.
If you like feet or farting, call us at. Man, we should. This should more of these should be call-in shows. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I should have some call-ins, right? So you're vanilla. I would just look at some of them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think if there's anything interesting.
Have you ever been tested for an STD?
Yeah.
Why did I write this? I don't see you as a. This was an accident. Maybe I copy and pasted wrong, but that doesn't make sense.
I have just like out of courtesy, just to be sure.
Huh?
Just like out of courtesy, just to be sure.
Did you pass?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know. I wasn't 100% sure I would.
Hookers, right? So
Okay. So
for years.
Oh, okay.
I did a Ken Steele show. Remember Ken Steele?
Oh,
He's
absolutely.
a porn star. He's,
Man, we brought up some names here tonight.
People don't know Ken Steele was aggressively anti-white, pro-black. He was pro-black, which is cool, but super anti-white, aggressive. He produced comedy shows, and then he would talk during them. And some people he would consider it comedy, but it was not.
It was pretty angry. This is
anti-white.
actually Molly water. I brought some from home.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
that?
and then he did a Molly water scam where he sold. What is it? Was it just water?
I think it was just water. And he's like, yeah, it's like. Was the idea that like it had Molly in it?
That's not the first time that came up on this podcast. Is Molly water, by the way.
I mean, because it's insane. Like, was he trying to say that there was Molly in it, or that it was like, hey, when you're taking Molly, this is the water to drink?
Molly water.
I don't know what.
No, yeah, that's what it was.
Oh.
This is the water to drink. Drink this water, hydrate you.
I mean, that's so stupid, but there are products that are equally stupid that are marketed like that. Like Gatorade is. It's just juice. Like
it's not good for you. It's
no.
like sugar, right? It's like,
yeah. I mean, Molly water. God bless him. He tried. I don't blame him.
The website does not exist anymore. Sorry, Kenny.
Oh no, Ken Steele's gone.
Ken. So you fucked hookers for years.
For years, right?
Just trying to keep us on track,
So I fucked
James, that's the key to podcasting.
Thank you.
It was because I told you it's a caddy at the Jewish Country Club. So then these Mexican caddies found a whorehouse, or they told me about it, and I was like 21 or something. And I was like, what? So I went the first time, and I was like, what is this? And I picked a hooker, and I had sex with her, and I felt so much shame.
Yeah.
So guilty that first time. But
Never
then after that second time, I was like, YOLO, right? And then I just went off the rails for that fucking summer, and I had sex with like 20-some prostitutes.
Shit. Different ones? Or did you go back
ones.
to the same ones?
Different ones. Right?
Okay.
Different ones. And then the summer ended. Maybe another
Summer of love.
Yeah, the summer of love, right? And then I stopped, and then I went back, and then I didn't fuck prostitutes for a long time. Well, except for every year I would have sex with strippers in Miami. Every year I would have sex with
I did for a long time. It's not every week.
Except for like in the winter I would go to Miami and have sex with strippers. It's one specific strip club. I'd fuck the strippers in the back.
What do you just pay for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was done, and then I found this stupid fucking website that ruined my life for about another year and a half. And I went into another fucking binge called fucking Backpage. I wish I was listening to fucking Joe Rogan, and he was talking about some people. They were like some documentary people, and they're like it's prostitution and this is bad, and then there's like this horrible, the pills and drugs, and this website called Backpage, and I was like, wait, what is it called? Backpage. And then I went and I found it.
I don't know what that is.
And then I found it, and I was like, and I went on it, and I was like, I was sober, but at the time, like I used to have a drinking problem, right? I would consider myself an alcoholic according to Dr. Drew's definition. What is it? Consequences with family history. Alcohol. That was Dr. Drew's definition. So I was like,
okay.
I wouldn't drink during the week, but on the weekends I'd binge out, and then a lot of consequences like blackouts, hookers, all the time. Like I get drunk, get a hooker, call Steak and Shake customer service because I don't know if I told this in the podcast, but I was at my friend's house, Polish guy, the guy who got all that Bitcoin, right, at his old house.
Ooh.
Right now he has a really nice house, right, $700-something K, almost $1 million house. But before we were at his regular house, I disappeared because we're all there partying at his house, and I'm like, oh, Backpage. Oh, found one. Uber, disappear. So I go to Gurney Mills. There's a hotel in Gurney Mills. Buy this Steak and Shake, and I met up with this hooker that I already had her number because I fucked her before, but the first time I fucked her, I came while she was putting the condom on, like super quick.
What the fuck?
And when you come, these aren't high.
Were you in high school?
No, I don't know. Just fucking YOLO.
Oh man, you were excited.
I was so excited.
I mean, I've done that, just not.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, but at that point, it's not like you're with a regular girl where it's like you can get hard again and maybe eat her out, finger her, and then get hard and fuck her again. This is a hooker. It's over.
Yeah.
With these price hookers.
And now you got to pay.
And it's you got to. So she was like, she felt bad. It's like, here's my number. I'll give you maybe 50% off or 30% off. And the next time, so I got her number. So I had her number, right? So then I go to the Steak and Shake, and now I had some drinks in me. So now I put, that.
She's got like a punch card.
Yeah. Like Quiznos.
Yeah.
My girlfriend used to work at Cousin Subs. Anyways, so now I go, right? I think she knows this one, but she knows all this bad stuff. Anyways, so then I I have sex with her a decent amount of time, and finally it's like I come.
Okay.
And then I go
safe. Like how or no? Oh, I guess.
No. Hookers are very safe. Like
okay.
They spray you. They cleanse you. This is pre-COVID.
Okay.
They would spray you.
I just say that because
on.
we this came from an STD discussion, so that's why I was wondering.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, super clean.
Okay.
So then I go to the Steak and Shake right by the hotel.
Man, there's nothing better after hooker sex.
Yeah, you think, right? You fucking think.
A Frisco melt.
But then I order and I'm like, let me get this, and this, and let me get a strawberry shake. We're out of shakes.
Ooh, what are they,
Steak
McDonald's?
and fucking shake. Yeah, you're not McDonald's. Right?
Yeah.
Like this is in your
the
fucking
machine's
name.
broken.
Steak and Shake. It's like going to fucking I don't know. The New Balance store.
It's like going to Steak and Shake and they're out of steak.
They're out of fucking steak or shake. And I was like, I was so pissed off. So then I called the next day customer service and then they were supposed to give me a gift card. They never did. So fuck Steak and Shake. The one by my job closed down.
Did you tell them the whole story? We're like, I just got done nailing a hooker in the mall where one of your locations is. And, I mean, there's nothing you want more than a strawberry shake with maybe some chocolate syrup in there. And I don't know if you've ever been in this situation, but you can imagine how peeved I was. I would like 20%. She gave me 20% off because I came too quick the first time I saw her. I don't know if you could do a similar transaction for my next Steak and Shake visit, which will probably be after fucking the same whore.
That would have been a good thing to do.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the transcript.
Do you have any last words or plugs?
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's just ended. Not ended, but we're
that's fair.
First, last words. If you have last things to say or any questions or anything. And then
I have a lot of questions, but
we'll do it again.
We don't have enough time.
Do you have a podcast?
I don't have a podcast. I've toyed with starting some with some different people, but I don't have one now, so I'll just say no.
Okay.
I think that was my Twitter there. What am I? Bill underscore Gevirtz. I don't know why I put an underscore like there's going to be another one. I don't know why. Like Bill Gevirtz 5. Like why did I do that?
Flag. Okay.
Yeah, I passed out in Madison. This was I think pre-comedy, and my friend draped me in an American flag, and I just always liked the picture.
You could have had it. Look.
I know. Gevirtz. I'm so stupid. I just thought like underscores were like a part of the deal at the time. So yeah.
YSK wore the shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no Bill Gevirtz. Change your shit, dude.
Wait, what is that?
Change your shit.
Oh, I can change. Oh yeah, they miss. Oh yeah.
They added you.
They missed.
See why?
They do it correctly.
They misgendered me. Is that what that means? I don't know what that means. I have a show coming up. I'm just trying to remember when and where. It's coming up. Oh, you know what? It's sort of in your, sort of not really in your neck of the woods. Mustangs.
Oh, next week.
I'm there Wednesday the 7th, April 7th. Come on out because that one can be rough. So.
Yeah, I've done Mustang I've usually had good. I'm hosting there next week actually.
I actually have fun there.
I think I've always had fun. There's a guy with the old guy with the.
He owns the car dealership or something.
Yeah, he has like the pointy, like almost mohawk white hair.
Yes.
Mustang is always fun. They're like their girl. They enjoy comedy. I had sex with the bartender's mom there once.
What?
She was like in her 60s. She was like a Rachel Dolezal, but white, but talked Hispanic. It was crazy. Anyways,
whoa.
Yeah, dude, crazy about her.
Man, that is not a place where I think like, a comic gets laid after. That is not.
It's funny because it's like I was on the way home and this one cop I used to fuck was trying to fuck.
You fucked a cop?
Yeah. Anyways, she wanted to fuck. And then her wanted to fuck too. And honestly, I did not even want to. I wanted to go home and fucking binge. But I felt like, I was like, I got to fuck one of these chicks. Man, I sound like a douche. But this has really happened.
I mean.
I have a girlfriend now. But look, and then I was like, man. And I was like,
Kinda.
all right, you know what? The cop is this far. This chick is way much closer. And the chick is new. So it's like.
Yeah.
So I went over there, but I left my weed pen.
Oh, damn.
Instagram, I think I'll tag you. Anything else? Anything? Plugs, social media? No TikTok.
No TikTok yet. I'll probably get on there. I'll give in. No, man, just check me out when I get more in-person shows. But Mustangs, Jesus, I can't stop burping.
April 7th.
Excuse me.
It's a Wednesday.
Mustang, South Beloit, April 7th. I'll be there. I don't know who else.
Be there or be square. James, you want to plug the network yourself?
I mean, I've done that enough on this show at this point, but just go to my Linktree, linktr.ee/aclysm, ACLYSM. I'm making some NFTs now.
Yeah,
if you want to buy some of my fucking artwork, you can find me on OpenSea.io. My username is Voidwalker. I'm going to have a bunch of stuff on there. pretty soon. South by Southwest by now is over, which means the video belongs to me, and you can find that video on People of Comedy's YouTube page. And I don't know, man. Just go to my link tree and find all my shit there.
Okay, Lobo Den Podcast on IG. I got to do that. Whatever. I'm going to do this making thing soon. I've been slacking a little bit. Patreon. Follow the Patreon. Anything else? I don't know. I think I'm pretty clean now. I might have ringworm.
Oh,
Lobo Den. I got some cream. I had it like years ago, so I have all this cream from Mexico in my garage.
Oh.
It'll be taken.
Okay.
All right, Lobo Den.
Lobo Den, Lobo Den, Lobo Den.